Outside the old railway station, which is now a casino, there is a retired tram car. And in this tram car, there are bubbling tubs of lurid green mushy peas. There are glass-fronted hot cabinets stacked high with round, flat meat pies. Under normal circumstances, these pies, known as pie floaters, are eaten only at the interval in football matches, or when late at night, while wheeling home arm in arm, wide-eyed and legless in the company of carousing chums, you are hit by that overwhelming hunger that has no consideration for your digestive system. And with half of it in your mouth, half of it over your pure silk evening shirt, the laces of one of your patent leather shoes undone, you stand under the sodium lamps, munching, slurping, hiccuping and giggling, hoping that a taxi will come and take you home. What you don't do is tell your butlers tonight at 8:30 in the presidential suite you will have served upon the best spoon china as a main course for a dinner party 4 pie floaters. And make sure the ketchup is Rosella's. We were, of course, hysterical with the absurd juxtaposition of the gross Adelaide pie floaters served in such elegant and refined and distinguished surroundings. I hadn't enjoyed myself so much in ages. That's Keith Floyd. This is my tribute to Adelaide's iconic culinary masterpiece, the pie floater. Meat pie, mushy peas, and tomato ketchup or sauce, whatever you want to call it. Anyone who's ever had the pleasure of a pie floater knows that you need the acidity of the vinegar in the ketchup to really cut through that lurid green mush. So let's start off by solidifying our sauce. Baking paper on a tray, a little bit of oil to make it stick. Make sure it's Rosella's. Okay. Look at that, that's all we need. Put that into an oven at about 314 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 156 degrees Celsius. We'll bake that for about an hour or so. This is the Simpsons celebrity. Well, that's a different episode. A royal blue potato. These are my favourite. You want to get rid of the starch and the sugars in the potato. We have to remove that with boiling water, which also cooks the chip ready for frying. When it cooks in hot oil, those sugars and starch is brown and it affects the flavour. Because potatoes are held together by pectin, we use a little bit of vinegar to stop the boiling water actually causing the potatoes to disintegrate. Mushy pea soup is made from green dried peas, blue boilers, but just for a little bit of a twist, we're going to use some green wasabi coloured peas, just to give our chips a bit of a bite. Last thing, of course, is the meat pie itself. We're going to use a OXO cube. And there is our meat pie in a powder. Tomato sauce has been dehydrating in the oven for about an hour. Let's take it out and do the same process, grind it up into a powder, and then our 3 elements are done. You can hear it's nice and solid. That's perfect for powdering. Let's get that in there. Let's grind it up. And then let's dry the chips now. Use a clean tea towel, something preferably with pie floater already written on there. We're going to preheat the oil about 170 degrees Celsius. Potatoes now are par cooked. You can feel they're all slimy. All of that starch has come out. Our chips ready to go, and we're just going to pop them in. Wow, they're looking like proper chips now. This is great. And look at that. Perfectly cooked homemade crisps. Meat pie flavour. Tomato ketchup. Mushy peas. Twist and shout. Top secret recipe. 67% salt, 33% MSG. Yeah, they are so good. I'm going to sell those. Oh.